Welcome back once again to Cars Crashes with me, Sinister. Last time I died halfway through this level and I said I'd get back to where I was, but I think it would honestly make more sense if I just start this section of the level from the start. So we're back in the snow world, which, you know, I've said how much I love, you know, despite the crits these guys dish out because they suck. And, like, this is why I'm kind of thinking I should probably make sure these guys don't hit me. But so far I'm doing an awful job at that. Actually, one thing I will do is, if you want to skip to where I died last time, I'll put like a little button just in the corner of the screen or something. And you can skip to there, and it'll also have a timestamp on it for if you're watching on mobile or you don't have annotations on or anything. So you can just skip to that, and it'll be all good. But right here, we actually do have a new bit of magic. So XXXY will give us this electric attack. This varies from character to character again, you know, depending on what your magic is. And it's basically like your ultimate combo, I guess is the best way to describe it. So here we go. XXXY. And yeah, that's going to make taking down enemies a whole lot easier. I wonder if I can actually decapitate like that now. Oh, you can tell I'm just going to spam this and never level up because of it. I'm attacking a tree and this is somehow working in my favour. I think he's dead. He's dead. Attacking the tree worked. Onward. Level up, full heal. I haven't wasted a potion yet. That's like my goal this episode. Just waste as few potions as possible. So I want to save money because we're getting to the end of the game, and I have a feeling I'm going to be dying a lot. Especially in the last level, which is a difficult one for sure. I think I've said this before. And I'll just electrocute you, not a big deal or anything. Now just these guys. You? Don't try and escape me. You're getting electrocuted whether you like it or not. I'm just gonna spam this move. These guys just go down nice and easy now. Dead? Dead? Come on. You're gonna die. There we go. I'm gonna take that coin, that one coin I happen to notice. Look at me just like taking down that hill like a pro. There we go. Apparently I can't decapitate like that, which is a shame. Electrocution, decapitation, it's all the same thing in my world, I guess. I don't know, I don't think I'd like to have either happen to me. And you know, we're not doing too badly on health. We're actually having a pretty good run this time around. Actually, no, I don't want to break that thing yet. Oh god, no, don't get cheeky, please, for the sake of the video. Think of all the lovely fans watching at home, you wouldn't want to upset them by making me have to cut out more stuff, would you? Why isn't my XXY combo working now? XXXY. Apple just appeared out of nowhere. No, I'm very curious where that appeared. I'll have to watch that back in editing. I can't see what I'm doing. This is beautiful. I think that's the one problem I have with this level. Otherwise, I really like this part of the game. This is like one of my favourite levels. I don't know why. I think it's just the atmosphere. And also, like, it's a nice reflection on how well you've done in this game, how far you've come. Actually, no, I think the next level's more of a better reflection of that, but we'll get to that, I guess, in the next video. If we don't get stopped by that snowball first. I really thrashed the hell out of him, holy shit, I feel kind of bad. Dead. No? Why aren't you dead? He's like the messiah of all. Actually, you know what, I'm gonna sneak up on this guy. Or not, as the case may be. Okay, now I feel like a jerk, just like throwing him like he can do nothing at this point. I'm literally just tapping the Y button. I think he's dead by now. And again, just tapping the Y button. And this is working out very well. And he's dead, not a big surprise. I love how cautious I'm being around snowballs. I'm like the most powerful warrior in the land or whatever, and snowballs are freaking me out right now. And here we are, back where we were before. And we have all 5 of our potions, so hopefully we shouldn't mess this up. Having said that, I'm about to get my ass kicked probably. Just because I jinxed it. I love the way these guys need magic to summon snowballs in a place which is literally covered in snow. It seems like kind of a waste of magic, honestly. This is good use of magic right here. Alright, we're back to full health. And if you're paying close paying close attention, there's a dig spot here. And we dig up and we get the chicken the chicken weapon. Yeah. What a sword. There are these guys who these guys actually do nothing, oddly. I don't know what their intention is. They don't seem to have one. And okay, these guys, they're getting a bit aggressive. Just a little bit, you know, you're being a bit mean. Actually, you know what? We haven't been using our bow and arrow. Because that's gotten pretty good since we've just upped our agility like tons. See, I think that's one thing which puts me off about the bow and arrow. It's really crappy when you first get it. And it only becomes good like really later on when you can just kind of spam it. There's like... So you never think to use it, and like by the time it's actually good, you're conditioned just to melee or magic everything. And I think that's part of the reason I picked Red Knight to do this playthrough as well, because his projectiles made up for the lack of good bow and arrow. Yes, if you go back here, you get another animal orb, that is the Yeti, I believe? I don't know, it's coming on the screen now. And if you blow your horn here, I said if you blow your horn here, you get the bipolar bear, I believe this guy is called. And that's coming up on screen now. But here we are. You just gotta run through this section. Do not stop running. If you've got a control like me, it'll be vibrating like crazy at this point. There we go. We've been foreshadowed to this moment for ages. And now it's finally here, the Blue Princess. So over here you're going to see some signs. So arrows shield and ears are jump. You'll see what that means in just a second. I'm just going to equip my potions just in case. So pretty much just remember the combos you hear the sounds in, and you should be fine. The closer you get, the less time you're gonna have to hear the sounds, but once you're here, you're alright. So just beat up these guys, level 29, that's a nice heal for us. That was a lot of XP in a very small space. And onward. And here we are finally. Okay, so Ice Prince. Few attacks to look out for. That one, which will appear instantly. And this one, you want to go wherever he doesn't mark the floor. This is going to be a bit of a long-winded battle, especially with ice physics everywhere. Fuck. Okay. Alright, your magic is especially effective, as is your charging attack. If you can pull that off, it's going to be a bit hard with the ice physics everywhere. So the one thing is, just take your time on this battle, because you're gonna have trouble otherwise. And I forgot to disable my Steam notifications, so you can just see like my Steam notifications in the corner of this episode. Apologies for that, it kinda does ruin the atmosphere. I got very lucky then. Okay. This is taking a lit. Oh boy. And now this happens. Just keep moving. And when he charges up these attacks, that's when you're pretty much only going to get the opportunity to attack him. Do not stop moving, whatever you do, until this attack stops and you focus on him. And you should be okay. You might be able to get a sneaky charge off on him if you're lucky. I wouldn't recommend trying that if you're not feeling too confident. But you know, a wide charge isn't that hard to pull off if you know what you're doing. There we go, we've got a nice chunk of damage on him there. And I even got us off some sneaky magic there. Oh boy. I'm sorry if my commentary is like really inadequate this episode. I'm just really focused because we're getting close to the end and I don't want to die. Just keep moving. There we go, this is good, this is good. He'll just teleport around. This boss can be kind of frustrating, but don't let it get to you. You should know, bullies, they never prosper. Oh my god, come on. There is not a lot of room to breathe now. That attack's going to be on the field for most of the fight, so at this point you've just got to start getting lucky. Or flat out missing. I was so worried I was going to fuck that up. I'm just going to use a potion now because why not? We're going to probably buy some more before the next part of the game. Oh god, I missed that. That was like the perfect opportunity to just get a load of attacks off on him and I missed it. Damn you, ice physics. Oh god. And now this happens. At this point you're just gonna have to kind of try and predict where he's going to land. Your magic's going to be useful, as usual, for range. Oh god, this is going to take ages. He's getting very desperate at this point. Alright, we got some sneaky hits off on him. We got a nice 32 damage on him. That was nice, that was very nice. Very fortunate that he spawned that close to me. We got another hit off on him just then, I think. I heard the hit sound, so I hope so. Oh god, the magic's gonna be so useful for this. I think this is easier in multiplayer because the ice shards will only follow one person, so if you're having a bit of trouble with this, it might be worth doing it in multiplayer. We're almost there, we're very close. One thing I would say is go the opposite way to where you're going, because that's where he's probably going to appear. One more hit, one more hit. We got him! Okay, I was going to try and demolish his ice courts, but whatever, that works too. And money everywhere! This is going to be annoying to get, isn't it? Look how much of this I'm going to miss now. Just because I can't move for shit right now. Ice skating. Never again. And that's the end of that chapter. So we got a lot of XP during that, and I mean a lot of XP. And we got a new arena. So now I reckon leveling up the strength is going to be a good one, because next time I'm actually going to stock up on potions first. But actually, there is something I need to point out here. I meant to buy potions, not use them, but whatever. So over here, this is Pazzo. This is Animal Orb, which helps you find buried treasures. This Fox, I guess, will sniff out X spots and also sniff out a few invisible spots that you can't see otherwise. So he's good to run through the game if you're looking to unlock everything. Kind of like with the Cardinal. So if there's any Animal Orb I'd recommend buying from the store, it's this one. Unfortunately, I don't have enough for him. So you can get a nice cleaver here, some beefy sandwiches, and a nice dirty old sword. You know what, I'm actually gonna buy a few beefy sandwiches. They might prove useful, who knows. So with that, I suppose next time we're gonna head to the Wizard's Castle and we're gonna try and put an end to this. I've been Sinister Pixel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.